What's up guys, it's Solo back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the best badges for each category. I'm going to be breaking down guards and big men, and if this video gets 50 likes or more, I will post a video breaking down all of my badges and why I'm using them. As you guys can see, I've been grinding a lot and I almost have all my badges. I believe I have 52 if I did the math right before. 52 out of 62 badges, so I should have all of them soon. And if this video gets 50 likes, I'll drop a video on all the badges that I'm using and why. But in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the 4 categories of badges, and I'm going to show you guys which badge is the best in each of the categories. And I'm probably going to also recommend like a second badge too, just to give you guys, you know, a good example of which badges you guys should be using. But yeah, let's get into it. Something that I want to add in real quick is that these are my opinions, and I do have a lot of badges and I have tried out different combinations, so I do know what I'm talking about. But if you guys have any different opinions, be sure to let me know in the comments and I'll reply to all comments like usual. So for the finishing badges, as you guys know, I'm a slashing playmaker, or you might not have known that, but now you do. So I'm a guard, and these are the badges that I have right now. I have 5 badges, and as you can tell, the best badge in my opinion is contact finisher. You can see the description. Improves the ability to convert contact layups and dunks in traffic. This is a very crucial badge because, you know, not all the time will a layup or dunk be like wide open, and this badge just helps you hit like contested layups. Doesn't matter what the contest is, it increases the chance of it going in. And for the second badge that I recommend, behind contact finisher, but definitely contact finisher is number 1 for the second badge, and this is only for guards. Once again, Giant Slayer. I have it on silver right now. I'm gonna probably get it on gold, but again, I'm gonna make a video on that if I get 50 likes, like I said. But Giant Slayer is on silver. Heightens the effectiveness of layups over taller defenders. So for me, I'm 6'5", and a lot of the time that I'm going to drive into the paint, there's gonna be a big man or someone helping over that's like 7 feet or taller, and this badge just helps me make layups and score in the paint on them. So Giant Slayer is another badge that I recommend for guards. Now for the big men, contact finisher again is probably the most important badge. There's 2 badges that I really would recommend. So contact finisher, make sure to get that up if you're a big man. But number 2 is back down punisher, and this is kind of similar to drop stepper. These kind of go hand in hand. Back down punisher helps you back them down in the paint much easier. So for big men, backing down people in the paint is very important. So I would say contact finisher is number 1, but back down punisher is up there as well as drop stepper. So if you're a big man, I really recommend getting those badges. Now for the second category, we have the shooting badges, and as you guys see, I have 12 badges already. So I've tested out a lot of different badges, and you guys probably already know which badge I'm gonna say is the most important, because if you watch any YouTube videos, or you just play the game in general, you know which badge is most important, and that is going to be quick draw. And so if you're a guard, I would really recommend quick draw, basically for any build. This goes for any build. Quick draw is really important. And secondly, like the second best badge I would say is difficult shots. Difficult shots helps you fade. It literally makes such a huge difference. But also range extender, so it's kind of a personal preference. You know, if you want to be pulling from deep, then quick draw and range extender is what I would go with. But difficult shots, like if you want to fade a lot, like that's just me personally. I have shot creating takeover, and I really like fading, like I don't know, just behind screens or just fading into the corner, whatever. Quick draw and difficult shots is literally a deadly combo. And then if you get it going with some other badges like Deadeye and some other badges, it gets even crazier. But for the best badge, it's definitely quick draw, and then difficult shots is the second one I would recommend. But again, range extender is an option. But for big men, a lot of big men aren't really shooters. So if you're a shooting big man, I would say quick draw is still the most important. But if you're like a non-shooter and you're not going to be shooting too often, then you might not want quick draw, and you might want to go with catch and shoot. If you're one of those builds, again, that isn't going to shoot often, maybe you'll take a shot here and there at the end of the shot clock off the catch and shoot. So catch and shoot is going to be what you want to go with if you're a non-shooting big man. But yeah, if you're a shooter, definitely quick draw is the most important badge. Now for the third category, the playmaking badges. As you see, I have all mine, 27 out of 27 badges, and I really do know what I'm talking about. So for guards, doesn't matter what guard build you are, point guard, shooting guard, you know, if you're a lockdown, whatever, you still want this badge. Quick first step. I also had to take all my badges off because Once you hit all your badges, you can take them off whenever. Like, you could just put them on whenever, and just you could take them all off if you want. So I took them all off just because I'm gonna make that video of all my badges, and I didn't want you guys to see all my badges and what I have on what. But yeah, so quick first step is the most important badge for all guards. Does not matter what your build is, it's literally an insane badge, and then once you put it on, you'll see a difference immediately. Now, what you guys might have thought I was gonna say was ankle breaker, and this year ankle breaker is really not that effective, but in all the previous 2Ks, ankle breaker was like the most important playmaking badge, but this year that's just not the case. So ankle breaker is going to be a badge that you guys want to get towards the end of, you know, getting your badges. It's not really that important this year. And for the second badge, for guards, I would say handles for days. It just allows you to kind of dribble for longer, and it allows you to do some different dribble moves that you wouldn't be able to do before. It's hard to explain, but just trust me. If you have 2 badges to get, handles for days, and handles for days, you know, you don't have to put it on Hall of Fame. I honestly have been using it on like bronze or silver. You don't have to max it all the way out, but yeah, quick first step, definitely want to get on Hall of Fame if you can. And those are the most important ones for guards. Now for big men, quick first step is still most important, and you might not have too many playmaking badges if you're a big man, but if you only have one, let's say, throw that on quick first step, get quick first step bronze. Again, you'll see a difference. Everyone that has quick first step knows what I'm talking about. You literally explode on your quick first step. And if you have multiple badges, maybe you want to get post spin technician. This is really the only post scorer badge in the whole playmaking section. I was looking at all of them. I mean, dream shake, actually, I just noticed this dream shake, but post spin technician is better than dream shake in my opinion. So quick first step is most important for big men, but post spin technician is the second one that I would recommend for big men, along with unpluckable. These are all really good badges to have. All right, now for the fourth and final category here, defense and rebounding badges. The most important badge for guards this year, and it's kind of close. I mean, some people would say it's not close, but in my opinion, it's close. And number 1, I would go Intimidator. If you don't have Intimidator, you're just at a disadvantage, bro. I've seen it. You can be standing like in the corner, guarding the guy in the corner, and then the guy at the top of the key will take a shot, and your Intimidator badge will just go off. Like, just from you standing on the court, I guess scares the defender somehow, because if you read the description here, intimidates offensive players, causing them to miss shots more often. And it's really a glitchy badge, to be honest, because it just makes the person on offense just miss shots for some reason. And just trust me, that's a badge you're going to want to get if you're a guard. And then clamps is the one that I would say is second most important, because as you can see, boosts the ability to stay in front of the ball handler on the perimeter. And this is a very important badge because I don't know, I've put it on and I can just see a difference. Like the person dribbling in front of me just isn't getting as many blow-bys as he was previously, because when I first got the game, I was getting blown by like on every play, and clamps just kind of eliminates that. Clamps is kind of like defensive stopper. If you guys have ever had that badge in previous 2Ks, that badge isn't in this 2K, but clamps is kind of like that. And for me to have that as a guard, you know, maybe in the past I've had it on bronze, but now I can have it on gold, and it literally makes such a big difference. So I really recommend Intimidator first and then clamp second for guards. But for big men, Intimidator is still the most important for big men. Intimidator is just such a good badge. It's honestly kind of underrated. I know that a lot of people do know about it, but a lot of you probably don't know about it. And if you guys don't have Intimidator, you're definitely going to want to put it on. Doesn't matter your build. It's the best build. I mean, it's the best badge regardless of your build. Like, you could put on any build and Intimidator is still the best defensive / rebounding badge. So Intimidator is number 1 once again for big men. But for big men, this is kind of tough because there's so many good badges here. You got box, you got brick wall, you got rebound chaser, you got, I don't even know, you got worm, you got all these badges, rim protector. So Intimidator is number 1. Number 2, I would say, is kind of a tie. I would say it's brick wall and rebound chaser. Now, brick wall is really important. I don't know if you guys have seen the animations, but sometimes you can literally sit the defender on the floor if he runs into your screen. And I don't know, brick wall is just so glitchy this year. So brick wall and rebound chaser. Rebound chaser is like hustle rebounding from previous 2Ks. So if you're a big man, you're going to want to have this. And you're going to want to put this on Hall of Fame, because I heard that from gold to Hall of Fame on Rebound Chaser, it literally makes such a big difference. And if you're a big man, you definitely have a lot of defense and rebounding badges. So I would honestly recommend going Intimidator, Brick Wall, and Rebound Chaser all on Hall of Fame. But once again, like I said, I'll make a video discussing all the badges if we hit 50 likes in this video. Alright, real quick, I gotta plug the code word. So if you made it this far in the video, just go in the comments and comment Shark, and this will show me that you're a loyal supporter and that you actually made it this far. Because I always say this in all my videos, like, some people just click on the video and just leave a comment and leave. I mean, it is kind of supporting, but they're not really supporting, and I want to know who actually made it this far in the video. So comment Shark in the comments if you made it this far. But yeah, in 2K19 I was streaming pretty much like every day towards the end of the year, and this year I haven't really had the opportunity to. You guys see my badges, I've been grinding badges, and I've been at school, I've been at work, so I'm kind of busy. And then when I get home, I've been just trying to get my badges, because I'm trying to get my badges first, and so then I can basically like focus on gameplay, streaming, and just grinding rep. And you know, I'm just trying to get the hard stuff out of the way first. And you know, I have 52 badges. I'm gonna be done in a couple of days, so expect, you know, daily streams or streams every other day to be coming in a few days. So if you guys don't have noties on, make sure to turn on notifications for my channel. But yeah, I have played Pro-Am a little bit. Pro-Am 3v3, like I said, it's the best way to rep up, and I said that in another video. But other than that, I really haven't played too much, so I haven't really had the opportunity to get too much gameplay, because I'm just really just in my career whenever I'm on. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the badge video. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, niggas hate on me, hate on me. I'm getting money, what the fuck can you say to me? Yeah, bitches cry for me, cry for me, cry for me. If you my nigga, then you ride for me, ride for me. Yeah, you a cheese, but you a dog to me, dog to me. Baby, you see me, get no love from me, love from me. I keep a hoodie, cause it's cold to me, cold to me. So when y'all see me, y'all gon' notice me.